These are in my guise as a performance poet, S.V. Wolfland. And these are from a sequence called A Case of Mistaken Identity. And they're about the person you shouldn't fall in love with, the person you really shouldn't fall in love with. But some years after it's all over, you see them across a bar, or at least someone who looks exactly like them. Well, it's about what you do then. I wish I had said hello, and I wish I had asked, is it you? And I wish I had made a scene, and I wish I'd kicked you in the nuts, and I wish. But these are teenage wishes, or at least they are not adult wishes, and sense is to wish only that I had no such wishes. So I ought to be glad I only wondered if it was you, and did nothing more. I wish! But I had so many wishes, and so did you, and that's why it broke in the first place. So let's face it, wishing's no good to anyone. Number 2. Across a bar. Oh, what a twist! Is it to serve me right for lauding the first time ever I saw your face, the moment thee across a crowded room? But I did see him first, at the dark day's end, in a dark vale, in a dark mine manager's house, 2 dark-headed boys at the top of the stairs, and my, they're very good looking, I thought. And I did see him sauntering jauntily, all sex and shimmer, all black leather jacketed, and I did see him enter with another, flashing his waistcoat and taking the piss, and I did see him sit opposite in a grey classroom and glance up warily. So no wonder I'm so in love with the moment. Except that with you, there was no moment. We were introduced in your rooms and we didn't think much of each other to begin with. Oh, irony! And so here, now, today, I see you, or what I think is you, across the bar, and there's a lack of recognition. And if it isn't you, what in the world? What gives him the right to look so like you? And if it is you, why don't you, how can you just sit there? Across a bar. It doesn't always have to be beautiful. The moment can be a bullet as well as an arrow. Thank you, and this is the final part, and I shall just quickly introduce it. Well, you have a dream that feels like a wrapping up kind of dream, a letting go kind of dream, just days before this happens. And days after it happens, it suddenly occurs to you, the penny drops. Since when does fair hair get thicker over time? In what parallel universe does a high hairline grow lower with maturity? Of course, it couldn't have been him. It couldn't have been you. For the best. I hoped that when I wrote down that dream, it would be the last thing I ever wrote about you. And now it turns out that everything since has been about someone else. Thank you.